Hi everyone. So today I want to talk about one of my favorite oils that I am using right now for the summer, and it is Geranium Essential Oil. And I also want to talk about how you can incorporate essential oils into a self-care routine, self-care ritual, because I know that I've been talking a lot about self-care rituals, but I haven't really gone into how to exactly incorporate essential oils into a self-care ritual, right? And so when I talk about self-care ritual and essential oils, I am primarily focusing on taking care of ourselves emotionally and energetically. And so geranium essential oil is known for being very balancing. It is an adrenal cortex stimulant, and so it really helps us with balancing our hormones. And it's also a flower oil, and so most of the flower oils are very cooling. Flower oils are also known to be very emotionally healing and uplifting. And so the first thing I would recommend is to first identify where your energy level is at. What are you feeling, right? Another way that I like using geranium essential oil is for setting intentions. And so this is geranium essential oil is one of the main ingredients that I use for my new moon spray, crystal infused new moon spray. I know that some of you in the group have this, and I talk about using that for the new moon, which is a really great time for setting intentions. And also, when you set intentions, it sort of forces you to look within and connect to yourself, connect to your desires, and connect to the energy that you want to feel. How do you want to feel? What do you want? And it's also okay to identify how you don't want to feel. And so, like I said, the first step to choosing an essential oil and also incorporating it into a self-care ritual is to identify your energy level. Is it too much in the crown chakra? Is it too much in the air element? This is when we have too much mental fatigue and a lot of anxiety, stress, like sort of like anxious stress and too much thinking, undecisiveness, not having clarity, not having direction. That's when we go into that anxiety mode. And also, if you have been inspired, like I easily get inspired, and so then I get into work mode, but then I sort of get that unfocused feeling because it's too much. It's too much. It's really a beautiful thing to be inspired, right? But then when you lose that sense of connection, it's sort of like we're not embodied anymore. And this is what's so special about setting intentions and using essential oils, because it teaches us to embody our desires, to embody our intention, right? And then we start working on it. We become inspired. Then we start to take action, which is how we embody it. But then we sort of lose direction. On our energy can go all over the place. So again, our energy will tend to go towards an overactive crown chakra, or we become our adrenals will become overstimulated, and we will start becoming a little bit depressed or stagnant. And this is when our root chakra is overactive and we are too much in the earth element. And so I know that I talk a lot about grounding and needing to focus on our root chakra, right? We want to balance our root chakra. We want to activate our root chakra because a lot of us are too much in our head. But a lot of times it does happen that we will take action and we get on this really good path of taking action, but then we forget our intention. And so this is where we can use geranium essential oil, and also we can gauge where our energy level is, right? Did you start taking action a week or two ago and now you sort of lost steam, you lost momentum? And just because you're taking action doesn't mean that you lost momentum. So what it is just that our energy is imbalanced and we are too much in the earth element, or we are overactive in our crown chakra. And that has to do with our hormones, our nervous system, right? There are so many components that can become imbalanced, okay? And so one of the ways that you can use geranium is just, the first step is identify where your energy is at. The second step is, when does that start? Okay. Does it start when you're working? Does it start first thing in the morning? Or is it in the evening when you're done working and you just forgot to have fun? Or you are just, like I said, uninspired, right? And I know a lot of people don't really understand or give too much credit to that word inspired, but I need to be inspired when I do anything, because if I'm not inspired, I sort of go into this like a depression in a way. It's not healthy for me. I need to be inspired. I need to have like that fire, so to get me into movement, because if I take action and I don't have a purpose and I don't have like a clear intention, I don't automatically go into autopilot. That's what I mean. I'll tend to, because I am a Libra, I am very much in air element a lot. I have my moon and my sun in Libra, and I think I have like 2 other planets. And so I tend to, if I lose steam and I'm kind of bored in one area, even though I'm taking action, my mind will just start to wander and I'll just want to start creating all these other projects. And so first step, identify where your energy is. Too much anxiety or stagnant. And then the second step is, when does it start? Okay. And so what you want to do is, if you already have this, I was going to say, yeah, maybe some of you maybe have this crystal infused new moon spray. You can spray it, and this will help you clear your aura, clear your energy, help you balance. And also, if you have geranium essential oil or another flower oil, you want to use a scent strip. This is one of the easiest ways to use essential oil. The kitty scared me. Use essential oils for a self-care ritual. Okay, so this is a scent strip, and they sell these in booklets or individually sometimes, or you can create your own scent strip with a cardstock paper, really thick paper. You can just cut little strips, or you can put a drop of essential oil in a tissue and inhale it. You can also inhale the essential oil directly from the bottle, but you want to be careful not to leave the bottle open for too long, because they will oxidize. Essential oils do not last forever. I know that some people say that. They do oxidize. They are volatile, which means that they evaporate. And so it's okay to smell it once, but if you want to continue using it to work on something, or you can take it with you for going on a walk, put it on the scent strip, and then you smell it, please put it down, and then you can keep working. You can also create a little inhaler for yourself as well if you're in an office, so that it doesn't, so the scent doesn't disturb other people. I mean, I think it'll help other people are around you. A lot of people go to work with heavy perfume and people don't complain about it. But I know that there's people that are trying to be really mindful about essential oils, and, we don't want to spray it or we don't want to use it because we don't want to disturb other people around us. But I honestly think it would help the office. If you do take your essential oils and you spray it, and give yourself a little drop. I'm sure, if the scent lingers, people will start to feel uplifted, and maybe they'll know why, maybe they won't. But yeah, so you can try it out for yourself. If you have geranium essential oil, smell it when you're feeling down, and it'll really help you feel uplifted. Okay, so that is all for now. Bye bye.